welcome back to Pure Lottie. So today's video is day number 7 of Vlogmas. Today I am going to be making a homemade DIY wreath for your front door or anywhere in your house you want to put it. So I hope you enjoy today's video. If you do, make sure you hit the thumbs up button down below because it really helps me out. And if you're new, don't forget to join the family, hit that subscribe button and change that notification bell to all so you don't miss any of my future videos. Alright, let's jump in. Hi guys! So I'm just going to make a DIY homemade wreath today. So what I've done is I picked up some of these wire rings from Kmart. I'm pretty sure I picked them up for about $3 or $4 for the little set. So I'm just going to use the big one and just create my own homemade version. Now, I'm not making mine permanent because it's not Christmas all year round. So what I am going to do is I won't be gluing mine, but if you do want to make it permanent and you store it each year, or it's even cheap enough to make a new one each year if you want to get rid of it, then you can just use a hot glue gun and stick it on. I'm going to attempt to do it without the glue and see if I can just like tie it on somehow, so then when I've finished I can repurpose it into something else that I can use in my house for the rest of the year. So I have the ring here, just looks like this, nice and big. I picked up some tinsel. My theme this year is very green and silvery, so I picked up some green tinsel to go with that. And then there wasn't too many little decorations or anything, but I don't want it to be over the top. So I picked up some little berries and flowers, and this one has like a mushroom and an apple on it. So I'm gonna cut pieces of this off. And then I also picked up some of these little holly decorating things. They're actually meant for little cupcakes and stuff, but I'm going to be using them for this. I do have another craft project as well, so I'm not going to use all of this in today's one because some of it will be used in my future craft project that will be coming soon. So let's get started. So got my tinsel here. It's nice and long. It is skinny. This ring isn't massive, so I don't want it to be over the top. What I'm planning is I'm going to tie a knot to start with, so I have a starting point and then I'll just fold that back over it. So now what I'm going to do is I will be bringing this all through and just slowly wrapping it around until I get the thickness that I want. You can use whatever size tinsel you want. I didn't want mine over the top, so I have used thinner tinsel. So I'll probably speed through this so you don't have to sit here and watch it all. So this is what it's starting to look like. I've just tied a little knot here as well, and I made it so that I have something to hang it from just there. So I'll just keep doing this all the way around. Okay, so what I'm actually doing now is I have been pulling it through and not pulling the rest of it through, and it's actually doing 2 sections at once, and then I'm using that to help me create just very small knots just so then it doesn't all pile up in one area, and then I don't have to feed it through each time. Just like this, just bringing it through. and it's just doing 2 sections, and then when I get to the end, then I move it all the way to the area that I'm working on, and I just tuck it under each other. Just gets it done faster. Obviously, if you're hot gluing your one, then you wouldn't need to do this, but as I said, this is going to be temporary for me. I do change up my themes every year, so I want to be able to reuse this for something else that's not Christmassy when it's not Christmas time. So then I get to a little section now of where the 2 are separated. I'm sure if you can see that. So this is the tinsel. I'm wrapping it around this area and it's going around this side too. So then I just tuck it back in underneath one of the other pieces. Oops, pull a little bit of tinsel off, and then just push it up like that. Okay, so I've just wrapped it around almost all the way now, and now I'm just fluffing it up to where I want it so it looks sort of even. And then with this end piece, I'm gonna keep folding it over, and then I will tie it to the start of it so it doesn't come undone. So remember, I made that little piece that was able to be a hook. I'm going to tie it onto that. Okay, so this is what it should look like now. So it is a full circle wrapped in tinsel, and I just have this little bit here so that I can hook it up. If you don't want it, you can just wrap it around, that's fine. I've just added that so then it can hide the little hook that we're hanging it on. So now I'm just setting it out how I want it on here, seeing what looks good, moving it around, and then I will attach it. So I'll speak through this and then I will show you what I've come up with. Okay, so I've just put these here on this side. So I think that's really cute. Just like this. So it's got a little bit of holly, it's got some of the little berries, and then it's just got this cute little red flower. And then that's what it looks like. So I think that's all I'm gonna do for mine. If you make one of these and do something different, then make sure you let me know down in the comments, or send me a photo over on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, because I would love to see what you come up with. As I said, this year my theme is green and sort of simple, like silver, white, green, red. That's pretty much it that I've got up for Christmas decorations this year. So yeah, I wanted something super simple. And as I said, if you want to make this a permanent feature, I would go in with a hot glue gun and just sort of glue certain areas just to make sure it doesn't fall apart, and then I would glue all of this onto it. But I'm just going to be having it in my house, and I will repurpose this later on to be something that's not so Christmassy. So let's go and hang him up. So I've just found a cute spot to hang it up. I've just got it in my kitchen in here, just to keep it festive. This is what it looks like. It's just hanging on a hook with the tinsel. The tinsel's all wrapped around. And then if I zoom in down here, you've got the little pieces of holly, the little flower, and some little berries. So I think that's really cute. What do you guys think? So what everyone's been waiting for is day number 4 on the advent calendar. So let's go and have a look what's in there today. So as you all know, we have opened the first 3 already on the top row. So we do have an eyeliner, we have a blush, and we have 2 single shadows so far. So today is a number 4. So yeah, this is what this one looks like. So when I felt it the other day, the only thing I could say was it just sort of feels like a mini clipboard. It honestly feels like a mini clipboard. It's the only thing I can think of. So let's open it up and have a look what's in today's little goodie. So today is a little mini clipboard. So it's just got a magnet on the back and a little notepad here so that I could put it on the fridge and write my to-do notes. So I did let my mother-in-law add in some gag gifts if she wanted. She didn't tell me whether she did or not, so she obviously did. So this is pretty cute though. I am very much a list person. I write everything down, make lists for everything. So she knows me well. She knows that I would definitely use this. So let's have a look at number 5 and I'll show you what the shape and size looks like, and then hopefully you guys can add some guesses down in the comments. So number 5 looks like this. It is a rectangle. It does feel pretty heavy. There's something definitely moving around in there. I wonder what it is. Ooh, it's very heavy. What do you guys think it is? So we'll find out in 2 days' time. But for now, he sits in there. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below because it really helps me out. And if you're new, don't forget to join the family, hit that subscribe button and change that notification bell to all so you don't miss any of my future videos. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Bye!